Well, I think it's ready to rock and roll. Just gotta try to put in a pound and grease zerk on the hitch here. Up here yet, and should be ready to rock and roll for now till I get some big washers or something to put there. But yeah, I guess I kept the outside bearing for this one. He must have been changed a few years ago. Different bearing, but the inside one was shot because the seals. So, but $50 per hub. Bearings, 2 bearings in the seal. Wow. At least that's all taken care of now. So hopefully ready to be used, ready to go. Maybe that cooled off about 10 to 15 degrees right now. The wind picked up. Pretty nice out now. But anyways, yeah, there. I think we're ready to rock and roll. Got that trailer just sitting there for now. But yeah, we'll find out. I kind of experimenting here, won't know for sure, but especially when I turn sharp initially, turn real sharp, and that orange trailer comes over, this trailer doesn't turn right away, it takes a little bit. You know, it kind of keeps going here and it gets really close here. So I don't know if this is going to hit the bale or not, I'm not sure, but be a pretty nice load. Let's see if I can grease the 70-30 real quick here before it starts raining. Sequence. It's a little weird. This is the seal for that hub. Made in Mexico. Made in Mexico. This is the inner bearing. Made in China. And then this is the outer bearing. Made in USA. Sourcing out much. Unbelievable. See, these were the outer bearings. Yeah, these are the outer bearings. So yeah, write them in my booklet here. So kind of filter numbers and everything in here, and write a whole bunch of notes here on stuff we need then. So yeah, a lot of stuff we change. So handy. Glad I made that. Ah, it smells good. That could rain another ½ inch. Go right on ahead. Then I would say the rain can shut off for 2 weeks then, so we can get the oats and the barley combine then. You know, it can be dry for 2 weeks then. Oh, loading the first load. 9 bales on it. What a load. Just using little TS6. Not going too fast. It's mainly on trail roads, so it's no big deal. Trying to watch my tires, see how much they're gonna squat. Got 70 PSI in them right now, so. Nice using the payloader again. Dry enough out, so. Yeah, just turning real sharp here and got a little bit of clearance here yet, so might be okay. Sweet. Oh, need one more bale yet, and that'll be a full load. 29 bales, practically like 35,000 pounds probably. Yikes. Looks funny on this little tractor, but where we're going though, this tractor works great yet. Yeah, I could definitely tell he's pulling harder. It's a lot of weight for this little tractor. He'll work good for hauling these bales yet, but do any road travel though, you know, this is a no-go. I mean, he's got plenty of power, just the weight factor. Well, the orange trailer does help a lot putting weight on the tractor, but still though. know, probably take 29 bales times 1,200 pounds, you know, at least, something like that, plus weight of the trailers, and, well, there's your total. That's a load. Well, looking good. Looking spectacular. Liking what I'm seeing. Excellent. Boy. 10 more bales per load. It's nice. 2 loads with this setup is the same as 3 loads as the old setup we had. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. This thing lasts a long time. Gotta keep an eye on it. Hopefully it does okay. Just gotta keep an eye on things. Nothing starts cracking. Oh, gonna have some wind here next couple days. And heat. It'll be the last nice day we'll have for till after the weekend. I'm gonna head out to go row some bales for a couple hours here. Get some of the highway ditch bales a little ready to be loaded in. But today got to get the combine ready to go the rest of the way. Oil, fix that shaft, and then have to work on the swather a little bit. I got one more load of Durham to haul out yet for now. And this bin will be empty here then, so I think we'll have enough storage for the time being then. And also truck tires getting installed today. Dad's gonna do that. I'm gonna get all new tires on the trailer. Well, I guess I get to sit in here for a couple hours now, so however long I feel like I need to. And gathering ditch bales. Kind of congregating some of them by the neighbors' yards here and on some of our other land. Easier loading. Try not to be on the highway so much. I see there's a truck coming too. See that? Can't go up on the highway right now. I guess I'll take care of it. I don't have to get them all, just some of them. And go a little quicker. And that's one reason why too. All the truck traffic lately, they've been hauling rocks lately up for some highways, and I think over by the interstate, up by the interstate too. They're going a long ways, so there's been a lot of truck traffic, and so I don't feel like being parked on the road too much with the trailers. Whoa, bump there. That's why I go slow. Kind of some rough patches here. But yeah, rowing bales back in this little piece here. You're just gonna be kind of rough here, aren't you now? But can't really haul these bales out here because where we usually drive through, it's full of water. So I'm coming in kind of on a different place here where it's not so bad, but still can't cross with trailers though and break something. Plus my soybeans here I can't get through. Unless we have time this fall I could haul them home, but I'll just roll them though anyways. This always does fairly good here, even for it being dry. Got quite a few bales. I don't know what it did for sure. Got 3, 6, 7, 16. Yeah, even on a drier year like this, still did at least 2 bales an acre, at least. So it's got some light hills here. It's rockier soil here too. See that giant boulder. So it's got some of those hills, but then it's a little bit valleys then here, and didn't even mow all of it because there's water sitting there. Oh, a nice shiny truck. Look how clean that is. Yeah, it's still tarnished yet though. There's still some tarnish, but yeah, look at these new tires on here. Cost an arm and a leg, but what was call it Double Coin brand. I'm not paying for it, that's Dad's paying for it, so I don't know how much it was. It was over $3,000. So ridiculous. I see one taillight's dirty. Forgot to wash this one taillight. Oops. But I'm gonna go change oil on the combine. Oh, combine. Seemed like just yesterday we were using this. Really. Ooh, the batteries are a little low, huh? Cranked a little slower there. Because we did screw around with it the other day a couple times, so yeah, we're on this thing now. Yeah, there you go. Oh, I think I'm gonna call it a day. I'm running on fumes right now, so I was gonna change hub oil on the final drives on the Swather, but I'm just like putting on the mud flap here. I just realized, like, boy, am I tired. So yeah, well, the semi is all hunky-dory now. For now, hopefully. But yeah, here's the new New piece here. New mud flap. Dad called this place again, because this is where we bought the trailer from way back when, and there's the original mud flap in there, but called them and said, hey, can you send up a new mud flap? He said, sure. Hopefully the Swather head's ready to go. Hopefully the McDonald head is ready to go. That's all I can do is just hope you got everything that's ready to go. But we did do something with the Swather head though. Ugh, right here, we added this plate in right here, so it's mainly for the short barley. Some of it will have to swath, because we're hoping when the barley comes here in the middle, that'll kind of get distributed to the sides a little bit more where the crop is light. Because if you know anything about trying to pick up barley with a picker head and it's short, it don't pick up worth a darn. You might as well just let it lay. So if we have more heavier crops, yeah, we can just slap that thing off, then take it off, whatever. But this thing has such a wide throat on here. It's ridiculous. Like, for flaxseed, it's not as big of a deal. Flaxseed is so clean. Not as big of a deal, but I still run with the flaxseed anyways. But it's for like barley or wheat or durum. It's just, especially barley. Barley's really bad. It's got short stuff like this year. It's got to be more in a windrow. So get this over more one way. It should hopefully help it out then. So don't leave so much crop laying in the field then. Kind of wish we had a McDonald swather instead, but money. This thing was much better on the checkbook, but not without its problems. But hopefully we got the issue solved with this thing now. Swapped the valve out in here because we were having problems last year that we deduced, or those remember, we were having problems with the hydraulics on this thing, and they were still but kind of being finicky, even though we swapped the right and left hand main valves on here, because way they have in the solenoid charts how everything functions here. We swapped these two suckers around right here, this one and this one, or this one, these two, because main thing was the tilt wasn't working correctly, and so a lot of experimenting, replacing some O-rings in here and some seals and whatnot, and still acting funny. So we're like, looked at the charts, like, well, let's just start swapping valves around here, similar valves, and just see what happens. So first thing we did was, let's just do the main ones first. Magic. Tilt cylinder all of a sudden worked properly then. But it still was acting funny. It just wasn't acting right, especially you could really tell when you're removing the header, like it is right now, with just nothing on here, the arms. What would happen, what it would do is, you lift the arms up to try to hook up to the header or something, but you want to drop them back down a little bit. Only thing I would do is, I forget which way it went, but like, for instance, like the right one would go down, but the left one would creep up though. So something with those valves back there. But brand new valve in there now. The supposed bad one we swapped and tested it. These things just drop then nicely. Raise up, drop nice. Tilt works. And we'll see. So hope this thing has 0 issues now. So I see why that. Oh yeah, I never mentioned the dealership where this thing came from. It came from shoot, I've already forgotten their name already. I shouldn't either. I can't remember now. Because I ripped their decal off because I was aggravated with them. They sold us a non-working machine when they said it worked. Oh my gosh. Who was it now? Rocky Mountain Equipment, the big Canadian dealerships up there. That's right. Yeah, so those wondering. Yeah. This came out of Rocky Mountain Equipment. I forget which dealership was it. Was it Moosomin or... Don't remember where it came from, but either way though, never do business with them again. Never again. So, but they pretty much sold us, you couldn't use the machine. It wouldn't, it's saying a lot of valve issues on it, and of course kind of a disgusting cab a little bit, and for all that work and finagling with it and experimenting long hours on it. It's like, yeah, they sold us kind of it was an unusable machine. I mean, you could drive it. Drive it is fine, but everything else though, the hydraulics, they were wonky. Should actually pay less money for it, but what we paid for it though, it's probably worth a lot more now. Definitely. Because, well, here's the old valve right here, so, because now, hopefully everything should be working on it now. Incredible. Maybe this thing will just impress me now this year a little bit better. I don't know where to put this thing. Just put it in here, I guess. My other parts. Yeah, accumulating parts in the cubby here. I don't know where else do you put them? Little parts, like they're flipping expensive too. They're not cheap either, so we'll see when I might start harvesting in a couple days here, I'd say. But we'll see once though. That's how Dad's feeling too. Dad's not feeling too good right now. He's not doing too good right now, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I might just haul bales tomorrow. Don't know if we want to swath anything down yet, because we might do the oats first. Hopefully we won't have to swath any of the oats. I'm not sure. I don't think we're gonna. I think we'll just take straight everything. Some green patches here and there, but we just gotta go slow then. Yeah, I what to say. But yeah. Go with that. I have to wait for my brother to get home probably. Come home at some point. I don't know if he has to take some work off too. But, yeah, we'll get started on combining then, so. I guess really I could combine by myself too, really. Not a big deal. I can do it. Well, it's one of those things though, like the first day of combine, you like to have a couple people though, just, one guy's in the combine, and it doesn't hurt for somebody to kind of, adjustment settings, seeing how the combine's doing. Listening for noises on the combine. Any squeaking. Why not just to kind of pay attention? So, figure it out.